Hey, thanks for coming back. And today I'd like to talk to you about another lantern. And it's this one right here. It's made by Macrocosm, and it is a lantern. And there's two actual versions of this one, and I got one. I should have got the other one, but I wasn't thinking. This one is a rechargeable lantern. You just simply unscrew the bottom, and it comes with an 18650 battery. There's going to be a little plastic insulator in there, which I happen to have thrown away by mistake. Sorry about that. So when you first get this, unscrew it, look for that little piece of plastic, and then, take it out and then charge this lantern. It's an ABS plastic. The hook right here and the little eye hook right there is made out of metal, as you can tell. But the rest of this is pretty much ABS plastic. It is a dimmable light. The second lantern you can buy uses 3 AA batteries. Here's the switch. It's an on and off switch. There's the USB Type-C port to charge this lantern. Obviously, if you get the one with the 3 AA's, you still unscrew the bottom, put the AA batteries in, and screw it up and operate it. This boasts 300 lumens. What you get inside the box is a little instruction manual, and it's really freaking small. It's a couple different languages, and that's it for the instructions. And you get a charging cable that's USB Type A on one side, USB Type C on the other. And well, that's pretty much it. And obviously, it's a nice click when you turn it on. That's the lowest setting, and then you can just turn it up to high and come back down. That's pretty much it for all the specs. It doesn't tell me anything like what type of LEDs. Now, it's a Cobb LED circuit on board. That's what these little yellow strips are. I don't know if my iPad camera will pick up the little tiny dots. It's hard to see anyway. But that's the LEDs. Now, I do got a test video for you. It's only like maybe 40 seconds long, but it's good enough to let you see how bright this little thing is. Also in the video, when I'm testing it, when I got it on, you're going to see, like right now, you see the black line going across my face. That's because of these little, the fake plastic grill around the light. Okay, so here's the test video, and then I'll come back and talk to you a little bit more about the lantern. Okay, yes, as you could tell, I turned the store lights off right now. The only light you're seeing is coming in through the front doors. Just to let you see it again, this is on low, the lowest setting you can do. And I kind of go up to medium, just like the test video, and then now up all the way. And that's up all the way. Let me go turn the store lights on. I'll be right back. Okay, I kind of hope you enjoyed that second test video, if you will, about this light. Now, here goes the thing. With the battery it came with, this 18650 battery, which, by the way, is a flat top, meaning there's no little nib on the top like a regular battery. It's just flat on both ends. With this battery, I barely got over an hour on high. Okay, so the battery is, thankfully, it's removable because it's crap. I mean, it's good to have in case of an emergency type of a deal. That's great. But I got one of these. Now, you can use many different type of 18650 batteries. Yes, it's a flat top. You can use one that has the little nib on the top, like, you know, that looks like a normal battery, but it's extremely hard to fit it in here because you see this part here, how it's rounded? Some of them will barely fit in there, some of them won't, especially protected cells. While the protected cells I had wouldn't even fit in here, they were just too long. I did try a Workhorse battery, like from the flashlight I reviewed a little while ago. That one fit in there, but just barely, okay? So get some flat tops. As you can tell, this one is a 350 milliamp hour battery. And it will fit nice and easy. See, right in there. And let me put the old battery, the original battery back in. And with the 3,500 or 3,500 milliamp hour battery with this one, I got 6.5 hours of runtime on high before I noticed that the light dimmed down to like about a medium, maybe a little bit lower than medium. So I think that's pretty good. So if you get even a 3,000 milliamp hour battery and put it in here, you're going to get a pretty good runtime of 6 hours, at least to 6.5 before it starts dimming down. Now that's on high. No, I didn't test it on medium or a low because if you really look at it, there's no indication on here to tell you low and medium. You're basically going to have to like turn it on like that's low and then kind of figure out where medium and where high is going to be. Okay. So yeah, with a very good battery, once again, with this one here, that's, I got 6.5 hours runtime on high before I noticed that it pretty much dimmed down to like around a medium setting. The other thing I want to mention about this lantern is when you're going to charge it, don't use like a fast charging type or a more modern type charger. I put it on one that was like a 20 watt charger, and even my one I got with my iPad, which was a 12 watt charger, it wouldn't work. Because right here next to the USB port, you see that little black dot? That's a light. It's red when it's charging, green when the battery's fully charged. So it wouldn't charge that way. I plugged it into my laptop's USB port, which is usually 5 volts at half an amp around that area. This thing charged up beautifully. I also did notice that with older power banks like this one, yes, by the way, this thing is still working, by the way, that I reviewed, I forgot how many years ago. See, it works. You see the little red light? Now when that turns green, means the battery is going to be fully charged. And yes, it's going to take forever to charge in this lantern. I think the circuitry is probably like 10 years old or something. I even have one of my Aukey 10,000 milliamp hour power banks, which, yes, it's still running, and I reviewed this one a long time ago. And the reason why I'm going to use this one is because if you remember, it has two different colors, orange and a black one. I'm pretty sure, if memory serves me correctly, the orange side is a 1 amp charger, and it still works. See, there's the red light. So yes, you can power this with a power bank, or charge up with a power bank, but don't try to use any of the high-powered chargers, because this light will stay black and it won't go on. The other thing I want to show you. One great thing about this lantern. Look, battery's out. Let me plug this back in. And as you see, well, it didn't do it that. Oh, it shut off. If the battery in here was charged, you'd see how the light turned green over here. Now watch. It's strictly my power bank, no battery. You can use a power bank if this battery goes dead, if this battery goes dead, and you got a high capacity power bank like this 10,000 milliamp hour one, you can still use the lantern. The one funky thing is, let's see if it's going to do it to me right now. See how it's green? See how it's still green? And even though I put the battery in, well, you're going to have to unplug it, plug it back in, and then the light turns red. Because what I think is happening is if there's no battery in there and you're using an external source like this to power the lantern, it shuts off the charging for the battery. And yeah, you can still use it this way, but if you notice, well, you can't really tell on camera because of the glare, but it's a little bit dimmer because it's trying to run the lantern and charge the battery at the same time. So once again, as you can see, there's the battery. Let me take it out. It's still plugged in to just a power bank. See, look, here's one battery. Here's the other one. No battery. And you can use it with just a power bank like that. So I think that is a fantastic little feature of this lantern. Yes, I got this lantern on Temu. And it really wasn't that much. Is it worth the money you're getting? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how, the longevity of this lantern is going to be. Mainly the switch part. But if you don't use it a whole lot, it'll probably last you a while. Is it worth getting? For me, personally, yes. Because I like the retro look. And I like the amount of light that it gives off. To me, it's a nice little lantern. But up to you to decide whether you want to get it. Remember, it's the Macrocosm Lantern on Temu. I'll try to leave the link down below. Sometimes those links I notice don't really work. They just take you to the Temu main page instead of the product page. So maybe type in Microcosm Lantern if the link doesn't work. But that's it. So if you happen to like this video, please give it that thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget about that notification bell. It would really help me out a lot if you would share this video and maybe a few more of my others on all of your social media. And until the next video, you, your friends, your family, and yes, even all of your pets, you all have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Come on down, and if you're in Michigan and Roseville, visit me here at Pro Fireworks. We got some new stuff in. We're getting pretty loaded up for the 4th of July, so come on down and celebrate properly. Have a great day, everybody.